Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my channel update video for 2018. But before I start this YouTube channel, I want to make sure that I kind of go through everything that I did last year for you. Completely messed up, and I did a very good, awful job covering it up. Before I start talking about the stuff I'm going to make this year, I want to talk about how the channel was last year and kind of do a little bit of a 2017 review on it. And I'll just kind of flat out say right now, this channel pretty much failed last year just because I didn't really post like very rarely any content on it. The only real content I posted on it was like the channel update videos and What's Better, Raw or SmackDown videos. And I think I did like a red versus blue review and like a reaction to my I don't know what my reaction to my comments. Yeah, that was pretty much the only videos I did last year. So I want to make sure I do a lot better this year. Because one of my resolutions was to keep this all three of my channels organized, because I always fail every year and I want to make sure that I keep them better organized. So what I'm going to do is every week, this was going to be on the Wrestling Fortune 44 page, and I'm also going to make a Facebook page for the Owen the Talkinator channel. So this video will kind of be a part of the this channel is going to be kind of a part of both of them, since this is a mixture of both. And this video, I pretty much post anything I want on this channel. But yeah, so I'm pretty much going to kind of be better about posting stuff. So I want to get on to like the first thing right now, because I asked somebody to watch this video and I kind of comment along with me, because I haven't really because this is something that me and my friend have discussed that is in the works. I want to make sure he's watching, actually. Yeah, I think he's watching because it says 2 viewers, and I'm one of them because I'm monitoring the comments. I'm assuming this is my friend who should be commenting. If you could comment, just so I know you're watching, that would be nice. He's probably not, because he's watching Monday Night Raw at the same time that I'm making this video, so he may not even be watching at all. Because I kind of forgot today was Monday, because I've been behind on my WWE programming lately, so I don't even know if he's watching this video. So I'm just gonna kind of wait, because I don't want to discuss this topic unless he's watching the video, so that way he can kind of comment as I'm talking about it, because this is a project. So what I'll do is I'll discuss other videos I want to make on this channel up until he comments. Oh, he just posted we have a big announcement. So I want to make him a moderator. So obviously I don't really expect Chris to so yeah, he's now a moderator. So Chris, pretty much your job will be, whoever watches this video, is to make sure you remove all the bad comments, and obviously that was pretty much any racist comments, and a certain someone who will probably troll me, and I think you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, so now he's a moderator, so now he removes, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my moderator post racist comments, or you know, so I don't even know if he knows how to handle that, but we'll find out. I made him a moderator, so I wonder if I can unmake him a moderator. Yeah, I can remove him as a moderator, and I can put him on timeout, so Chris, and remove him, so Chris better behave. Anyhow, I just got completely sidetracked. So let me just kind of discuss the big announcement that we have. So pretty much last which was okay, yeah, he just said he knows how to do it. So pretty much last semester, me and Chris have been discussing, we pretty much run a wrestling show on my Wrestling Fortune 44 Wrestling Fortune 44 YouTube channel, which you should totally check out, which is a cheap plug, but I don't care, because I need the subscribers on there. So I would like to do the cheap plug, because I got more subscribers here than there, which is impossible considering the fact that I post more there than here. But that's besides the point. We pretty much run a podcast. Well, people always call it a podcast. It's kind of a podcast, but it's more of a video-based type of podcast called the Aftershock Corner. And we've been pretty successful with it. But we discussed that we wanted to do something really big next year. And we've been discussing this for about, I think it's been about 2 months now, because I think we started discussing it in November. We want to do another channel on here. Well, he discussed pretty much that he wanted to do another channel where we did Let's Plays, which has pretty much been huge on YouTube since YouTube's been a thing. Pretty much where we, I mean, everyone should know what a Let's Play is. It's pretty much where we play a video game as we record it. So pretty much that's something that we've wanted to do. We've kind of been discussing it, but we haven't really discussed anything that we're going to do with it. Just because it was November and we didn't want to start it in November. We're going to wait. We wanted to wait till next year to start it, till we talked about it more and stuff. Pretty much what this will consist of is us playing video games and doing commentaries for them and stuff. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm getting excited just talking about it. Just because I did Let's Plays before by myself, and obviously they kind of failed because the quality wasn't the best and my commentary wasn't the best. So it didn't really work. And obviously I was only doing it myself. It's not as fun playing video games by yourself just because you can't really do the multiplayer stuff and everything. It'll be kind of cool because I haven't really played video games in about, I believe it's been about actually 2 years now, because it might have been over a year actually. I think it's been about 2 years. Just because I've been so busy with other things. So we're gonna pretty much launch a YouTube. We're gonna launch a Let's Play. I haven't decided if it's gonna be if we're gonna name this like a show like the Aftershock Corner, or if we're gonna just do little Let's Plays. But we're gonna do Let's Plays. I haven't decided like a day or anything. I've been thinking like every Friday. But the tough thing is I don't know what his schedule's like. I don't know what my schedule's like, and I don't really know like what my other friends' schedules are like. So yeah, I don't really know what our schedules will be like. So that's kind of something we have to discuss more. So it's not like we're definitely gonna launch this channel, but we haven't. All right, so yeah, he just left a comment. He says it's an exciting thing that we are going to do. You guys will see people like James. James is a person who also has his own YouTube channels. He's on the Aftershock Corner. He has his own channel called James Hebert. He's gonna and he also Weymouth Youth Wrestling. He's gonna be able to help us a lot because he does Weymouth Youth Wrestling, and he's able to edit a lot of, because he has like the equipment to be able to do this. Because what's cool is he does Weymouth Youth Wrestling, and he's able to make the Let's Plays, so he has experience doing this. And John will be a great addition to the show. He has his own YouTube channels as well, and he's been on my show as well. And he'll be able to help with the planning, be able to provide funny commentators, probably funny characters you'll see on the show. And Steve's a video game expert, so he'll know probably the history behind the video game. And obviously Chris is going to be, it will probably be hosted at his house. He's going to have the system most of the time and the games, so that's going to be fun. I've been thinking about video games that I've wanted to play. Obviously, we're going to probably do a lot of wrestling games, just because wrestling's a thing we're a fan of. One thing I want to do is the day we launch the channel, because we did discuss kind of when we're going to launch this show, and we're going to probably launch it the same day as the Royal Rumble, which is on January 29th, I believe. It's been a few weeks since I've watched WWE, so I don't really exactly know. So yeah, we're gonna the first video I want to make is like a Royal Rumble match, and have like all the guys that are in the Rumble match, and kind of make it seem like it is the Royal Rumble match, just because it would kind of help us get psyched up for the Royal Rumble and stuff. But obviously that's something that will be more in the talk. But the launch date probably will be January 29th. The first video game I want to play will be WWE 2K14, just because WrestleMania is coming up around, and on the story mode, it has like the, I mean, it doesn't have all the WrestleMania matches that I want, but it has like the 30 years of WrestleMania mode on it, and it goes through like a certain match on that WrestleMania that happened, whether that was good or bad, and we play through it. And I think that would be fun to do. And we could kind of do commentary about like how we thought the match was and stuff, and make the match better than it actually was. What's kind of a flaw though about doing the story modes in the WWE games is you can't do 2 players on them. I don't think. I mean, there's some of them you can. There's a rare exception, but you can't normally do 2 players on the story modes. On SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, and some stuff on SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, you can, but that's a flaw. But we're not just going to do WWE video games. We want to do other video games. We're going to probably do video games that I have, like GTA. Well, I mean, I'm just throwing this out there as an example. But if I have like one of the games I have is Call of Duty Ghosts. Only flaw is I have the Xbox One and he doesn't, so that's kind of a flaw. But I could always work around that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this launch now that I'm talking about it. I think it's going to be awesome. I don't know if this is going to be like just we call this like Let's Plays, or if we call this like a show. Like Game Grumps has their own like channel, and I was actually thinking of calling it that, but then I forgot that was an actual YouTube channel, so we could get sued for that. And then obviously because they're a bigger YouTube channel than I would be. So what I'm excited about too is doing the Let's Plays on here will help make this channel relevant, because I never really know what to do with this channel half the time, because I have the Wrestling Fortune 44 channel, the Own the Talkinator channel, and I made this channel at the time. I don't even know why I made this channel. I think I just had it, and I didn't really know what to do with it. And sometimes I question if I should just delete the channel, but then the problem is I lose all the videos that were on it. So doing the Let's Plays will kind of give this channel more of a purpose. So I'm pretty excited about this launch. And I can't really think of anything else to say about it at the moment, just because it hasn't really been further discussed. So yeah, Chris Dodd just said we will think of a name, but it's not just WWE. It's a wide variety of games. So it could be games that Chris has picked, like GTA 5, Call of Duty, a Nickelodeon game. I don't think you picked that, but I'm just using that as an example. Donkey Kong, Mario. I said Call of Duty already. I'm trying to think of Zelda. So he's probably going to pick like a sports game like NBA, NFL, which will be kind of fun, because there'll be games where he knows a lot of stuff about it, and I don't really know anything about. NFL would be one of them. So yeah, it would be it would be a lot of games. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, pretty much he kind of just made sure I don't think I really addressed that enough. But yeah, he made sure to address that. I don't know what the first game will be, but we will discuss that in future videos, because I want to do 2K. He just says he has a shitload of Mario games, so probably a shitload of Mario Let's Plays will be on the channel. But he said, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I can't really think of anything else really to say about it, because yeah, because I pretty much just said everything I needed to say. So I'm just going to kind of continue with other stuff I have planned to do on this channel. And occasionally I'll go back to the comments. And if Chris has anything more to say, I'll make sure to read the comment. The only problem is I kind of wish this thing had a sound so I could tell when people left a comment. So pretty much I'll have to make sure to just remember to go through read the comment. Because well, a flaw about going live is when you read the it was when you end the video, the comments go away. So I don't know why it does that. Don't really go live all that much. This is why I like doing the channel updates live though, because you guys can obviously I'm gonna be honest, like I mentioned, Chris was planned to be on this, but what's going to be exciting is if this channel gets more popular, when I do these channel updates more frequently live, you guys will be able to comment down stuff that you want to see me do. So that would be pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about that. Kind of go through other plans I have for for videos I'm going to make on this channel, and if Chris if Chris leaves a comment, I'll make sure to read it before I end this video. So I'm going to start, obviously, I don't even know if I mentioned this, but the channel update videos, I already kind of mentioned that. They will be probably every first day of the month. So that way I'll do monthly update videos. And like I mentioned before, on the Western Fortune 44, and I'm probably going to make a Facebook page for the Owen the Talkinator channel. So that way I can kind of have a place where to post my thing. I just normally post all my Owen the Talkinator channel videos on my Facebook page, but I kind of realized having a YouTube subscriber as a friend on Facebook isn't the best idea. So I'm probably gonna just have my Facebook page be my personal one, and maybe make another Facebook page for my Owen the Talkinator one, or maybe I have a second Facebook page called Owen the Talkinator, called Owen Pinch. So maybe use that as my Facebook page, or as the Facebook page. I haven't really decided yet, so that will be further. Oh, Chris just left a comment, and also yeah, this is, and also too, in the near future we should start streaming on Twitch. I do hear Twitch is really big when it comes to video game streaming. A lot of people go on Twitch. My friend watches a lot of videos on Twitch, so that would be pretty cool. That would be actually awesome, actually. Obviously, we'd have to set up a Twitch account and stuff. I can also make it to, I can give everybody the password to this channel, which I'm probably gonna regret. And if, like, say, there was a day that I couldn't show up to do the Let's Plays that day, you guys could do that also as well. I'm going to keep coming back to this, and then I'm going to be as I'm talking about other topics. So, but yeah, channel updates every Friday, every first day of the month. So let me kind of continue going through the stuff I want to review. Now I want to mention, I mentioned this in the Western Fortune 44 one. I plan on starting doing these videos sooner, but because I'm a little bit far behind on WWE content, I'm going to be starting this making videos on this channel a little late. Sometimes I won't be able to post videos at all, at least while I'm on break, just because I'll be trying to post videos on the Western Fortune 44 one, because I have some ROH reviews I have to do on there that from like back in June, and I also have to do some videos like for GFW and stuff, and then Owen the Talkinator I have to review like The Walking Dead and stuff like that. So I have to kind of put a lot of focus towards that, because those are videos I've been talking about I was going to do for like a long ass time and never got around to it. So when I just, did I ever actually make my winter break channel update on this channel? I don't even know if I ever did. I might have forgotten. I think I did. I don't remember. But there is stuff I'm going to also be doing for, content on this channel. I just don't know until January. Once January 22nd happens, I don't really know. But I'll let you guys know. But yeah, let me just get right into the other stuff. So obviously, this YouTube channel, since I didn't really know what to do with it, I wanted to make it more of like an anime, sci-fi movie type of channel, also like a Disney Channel type of channel, and where I did all that stuff, just because I feel like having it here would be kind of cool. So that would be kind of like a lot of the focus on this channel. So for the anime reviews, I want to review shows like Death Note, because I started doing that like 2 years ago and never finished it. And like the movies have come out and stuff. The movies will be on this channel just because it really doesn't make any sense for me to not do it on this channel if I reviewed the anime and stuff. So I think that would be a lot of fun. And I don't think this is an anime. Even though this isn't an anime and stuff, I also wanted to put just some other random stuff on this channel, like my friend, a lot of my friends watch South Park. I know that's technically not really an anime; it's more of like an adult comedy type of show. But I figured I'm like the only person in the world that hasn't watched it. And when people watch it, and when people like talk about it and stuff, I feel bad. And now I kind of know where I can find it. So I'm probably gonna sit down and start reviewing South Park. I don't really want to give a specific date and a specific time when I'm gonna do it, just because it probably won't be something that happens for a while. I do plan on doing it this year at some point, but it probably will happen like in probably like the summertime, maybe even late winter, just because of the fact that I have other videos I have to review on this channel, because I don't really want to start watching a new show until I finish another show. That's kind of how where I'm at with a lot of videos and a lot of TV shows, because I don't want to start something new and then so when people get mad at me when I don't start something new, it really doesn't make any sense for me to start something new and to yeah, it really doesn't make any sense for me to start anything new. And so yeah, Chris Dodd just said I did make my winter break update. So this is a good thing I had him come on here, because I haven't see, the thing is I make so many of these update videos, you forget, because I make them on all 3 channels at once. So you forget which one. So he did remind me I did make my winter break. So thank you for the reminder, Chris. So yeah, I did make it. I don't even remember. I guess I just didn't remember I made it. So so yeah, let me just kind of continue with other stuff. So yeah, but the anime reviews will consist of Death Note. They will also consist of there's some like shows on Netflix. I think it's called like Naruto or something. And there's other anime shows that are out there. One of my friends gave me like a list of like a ton of anime shows that he watched that he wants me to watch. So I'm gonna sit down and watch probably all of them. Probably not gonna watch them all this year just because I have a life, and I don't really want to watch all anime all day. I have other stuff I want to do. So it will probably there will be some, but that's like a big one that everyone recommends me doing. But there'll be other stuff. And then obviously when it comes down to the Disney Channel videos, I obviously started watching Good Luck Charlie and reviewing it. My first ever episode of the review gets like a ton of hate comments. It's like a lot of piles on. So I'll probably review, but I'll probably get back into reviewing it just because the popularity at least was there. So yeah, that will probably happen. Other Disney Channel shows that will happen will be obviously the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I remember watching that show and I remember liking that show. And then obviously the spinoff with being the Sweet Life on Deck will be it. And then Jesse, and then Bunked, which is a spinoff of Jesse, which isn't nearly as good as Jesse was, but that's a whole different conversation. And then obviously then we have Wizards of Waverly Place, which is where I don't remember her name off the top of my head, at least the actors, but Teddy started off as a vampire before she went to Good Luck Charlie. But since it really doesn't matter if I watch Good Luck Charlie first, because Wizards of Waverly Place and Good Luck Charlie doesn't really have much of a connection, because her role was so minor in Wizards of Waverly Place, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place would be one, because it's pretty. I remember liking that show as well. It was pretty good. And then obviously That's So Raven will be another one. And then I'm trying to see, going through my list. I already mentioned South Park, which will be the adult TV, well, which will be kind of like the adult shows, because I don't want to just appeal to the adult fan base. I want to appeal to the kid fan base, which obviously ends up turning to the adult fan base because then they comment like a bunch of hate comments. So yeah. Now I want to mention when I do these live streams, that will be really the only time the racist comments will be removed. I won't probably remove them if they've already been if you post them after I've already recorded the video, because then you'll just post it again. But they will probably be removed if I do Google Hangouts. I don't know if I'll do Google Hangouts all that much. It'll probably just be when I do the channel update videos. I don't know if we'll probably go live for the gaming channel. We probably won't, because the quality will look bad. Because if you've ever done a Google Hangout, it looks like you're looking into a mirror, and I don't really think you guys want to see that. I think you guys want to see more stuff. But yeah, South Park definitely will be reviewed. I don't know when South Park will be reviewed. Like I said, it will probably be in the summertime, just because of the fact that I'll be busy with school around the time I probably could review South Park, and I have to finish watching all these other shows like Death Note and stuff like that. So it probably won't happen while I'm in school. Maybe during winter break I'll start watching some episodes, because South Park, I hear you can just, it's not like a show that follows any storylines or anything like that. It's its own thing. So I won't, but I will review, like, obviously from episode to episode, like I usually do with TV shows. But I won't be reviewing like, but I won't be reviewing the shows that actually are on live. I probably would, and obviously I have to find the episodes too. So there may be, if I can't find a certain episode, there may be a certain time where I have to start reviewing it for a while. So it all varies. He says, yeah, we'll definitely be taping a lot of content. I'm assuming what Chris Dodds means by that is he means that we won't be doing Google Hangouts. Because trust me, Chris, it probably won't look the best quality if we do it on Google Hangout, because it's like I don't even know if you can tell, because obviously I don't have anything that, but like, for example, this Sips cup right here, you could see that it's like looking into a mirror. I don't even know about it, but yeah, obviously when it comes to like the equipment, and because obviously we have to edit the video, I'll probably leave James to edit the video, because he'll be able to edit the video the best out of all of us. So I don't know if we're filming off his computer. I don't know if we'll be filming it off my computer. It obviously also too varies on if James even goes on those days. So sometimes we'll have to film it on off my computer, and then probably sometimes we have to film it off James' computer. It's all something that's going to be in the conversation. So I know this video is very badly structured, because I keep going back to the gaming channel when I was talking about other stuff. So I'm getting very distracted and stuff. So, but yeah, we will be doing the we will be taping. So we've now discussed that we won't be doing anything live. I don't know if we'll make like a video announcement though when the gaming show starts. And I don't know if we're just gonna do video games, if he wants to do like board games and stuff too, because that would be kind of cool to do, because those technically are games. So it all depends. That's just something that's going to be in conversation, because I kind of want to do a let's play to Sorry, because they've kind of changed the rules to Sorry. So I want to do like a let's play of Sorry before they change all the rules to them, and then when they did change the rules to them. But that all depends on everybody. I'm assuming too, and obviously I think it's going to be based off picks and stuff, but obviously that's just something that's going to be in discussion. So yeah. But yeah, let's get back on track. Let me get back on topic. So yeah, I mentioned we're going to review South Park. Another show I want to review, obviously, and John's been bugging me to watch it for a while, but I haven't been able to. This is obviously more of a reason because of the whole thing with school. I don't want to start watching a new show when I haven't finished a new show. I obviously too, you have to have Hulu to find this show, or you have to have it on DVD, and I have neither of those things. So I obviously want to review Rick and Morty, because he says that show is hilarious, and he showed me some clips on it and stuff, and it's pretty hilarious. So I want to start watching that, reviewing it. Obviously that's going to be structured the same way as the South Parks would be, where they would be episode by episode. I don't know if this is a show though that follows a storyline because I've never seen it, so I don't know if it's the same thing as South Park where you can just watch any episode and review it. But I probably won't do it that way. I'll probably do it the same way as episode by episode. So, yeah. Now, the next topic is going to be a while, and I don't really want to be interrupted. So I want to see if Chris has left a comment before. Yeah. He said Cards Against Humanity is something he wants to do. I actually don't mind doing that. The problem with doing Cards Against Humanity is that game. I don't really like that game as much anymore because I don't really want to get into the reason why. But I used to play that game a lot, and the people I played it with kind of weren't really. Yeah, they weren't really. I'm not really gonna get into it. Chris will know what I'm talking about once I see. Pretty much the game's been ruined because I played that pretty much every time I saw these people. We played this game, and all the jokes now are not really as funny because I know them all now. So it will be funny, but not funny. So I played the game so much. But obviously, a rule I want to add is you no matter what somebody picks, you have to play that game. No, I don't expect somebody to pick like a Barbie doll game, like Barbie's Party or something like that. Now that I said that, I think Chris is gonna pick it to mess with me. But yeah, so yeah, but yeah, Cards Against Humanity. I do like the game, but I just don't like it as much as I did before because it pretty much beat a dead horse. Literally, when I hung out with these people, that's all we did was play Cards Against Humanity, and I just can't look at that game the same anymore. So, all right. So now I'm going to get to this next topic. So, Chris, if you leave any comments, I understand, by the way, you could put the live chat on slow. Chris says he wanted to play Barbie's Party. I don't even think that's a game. He's just, like I said, he's just trading this to troll with me. Now, technically, I did say I would remove comments that involve trolls, but I'm going to let this one slide because this is actually funny. So, yeah. I know I probably have to remove it because the rules are the rules, but I don't know. Because then if I don't remove this comment, and then people are going to get mad at me that I removed their comment, so I have no choice. I don't know. I'm my hands are tied here. I think I have to remove this comment. And then I don't have a choice. I don't really have a choice. You know what? I'll leave it because it was funny, but I'm probably going to get a lot of flack when I remove someone else's troll comment. Now, I understand you can make, yeah, I don't know, like, I'm going to get a lot of flack for leaving this comment, but I'm going to leave it. But let me go over the next stuff that I want to get. So there's another thing I want to do on this channel every week, and that's every Friday. I want to review movies. So, Chris, this is where you can pipe in and you can comment down a movie you want to see me review, and I'll probably review it. It's going to be every Friday because every Friday people usually go to the movie theaters and stuff, and Friday is kind of known as movie nights. So that's probably going to be every Friday. I think this would be pretty fun to do. I don't know if it's going to probably be every Friday because obviously it's going to vary on moods and stuff. And I have a Chris said Star Wars. That's actually one of them. Star Wars is going to be in the fall. I know it's probably a long wait. The issue is the new Star Wars just came out. So if I try to review, if I watch all the Star Wars, and then the problem is I'm left without reviewing a Star Wars. So I kind of want to wait a few months, like a while, to review Star Wars, just until the new one is out on DVD and on a website where I can watch it. So Star Wars. Chris wants to see My Little Pony. Oh, crap. That's another troll comment. So, and I'm going to get so much flack for not removing his comments. Because then when I remove someone else's comments, that's a troll comment. I'm going to get... I guess I have to review My Little Pony because I'm a man of the people. Why do I got to be a man of the people? But yeah, My Little Pony. Yeah, I'm gonna get so much flack for not removing his comments. Damn it. But anyhow, I just got distracted like majorly. Let me go over let me go over the list of movies that I'm going to review. I kind of feel bad for Chris because I'm probably ruining Monday Night Raw for him because he's paying attention to this and Raw at the same time. So just message retracted. Oh, he removed it himself. Chris removed his own troll comments. That's kind of funny, actually. I didn't make a moderator, so yeah. You're not. You're not what? I don't. Oh, I'm not ruining his Monday Night Raw. That's good. Okay. So anyhow, let me. All right. So I'm getting very distracted. So let me read the movies that I'm going to review this year. I did put like originally like the dates I was going to review these movies, but I'm not really going to say them because it's going to make me sound like a crazy person. And obviously it will also vary on when, because some of these have already changed. Now these movies is going to be any type of, well, it won't be any type. It will be mainly sci-fi, Disney movies, which means Disney Channel movies, no, not like actual Disney movies, and wrestling movies. Because what happened with the wrestling movies is I originally did them on the Wrestling Fortune 44 channel, and I kind of stopped doing them, and I want to bring that here, because I kind of stopped doing them there, and some of them are going to be revamps and DVDs I've already reviewed and seen. But the reason why is some of those movies are when I really started making videos, and they're kind of bad. Like the videos themselves, not the movies. So yeah, there will be some wrestling movies. These will be movies that I own. So that's going to be fun. But let me just get right into that. And then Chris, if you have any comments, you will have to wait for me to read them until after I read these list of movies I've written down. So obviously Star Wars is going to be one of them. So Chris just pretty much saved me from having to read every Star Wars movie. But Star Wars will be one of them. But that probably won't be until like the late fall, just because he just said for the most part the wrestling movies are on the network. I believe they are, actually, because don't they like post like all the documentaries on the network and stuff, if I'm not mistaken? Damn it, Chris, you distracted me again. But anyhow, let's get right into the list. Let me go right into the list. All right, so now, Chris, I'm not going to read any more of your comments for a while. All right. So I'm just going to read. This is in order of how I was going to structure the movie list, but it's probably not going to be structured the same when I actually do it. So I'm just going to read it, but not read the date. So I'm going to go through it. Ted 2, because I reviewed Ted 1, like, maybe like, what? Almost 3 years, oh, not 3, 6 years ago now. So I figured I had reviewed Ted 2. Funny thing is I actually saw Ted 2 in theaters and never reviewed it because someone was annoying me the whole time and made it so I couldn't release the video and stuff and couldn't get through the video, so I got pissed and ended the video. So Chris probably won't know who that is. And no, it's not who you think it is. You really have to think to know who that is. And Chris, I would kind of appreciate it if you didn't post it in the comments. But yeah, Ted 2. WWE Extreme Rules 2011, because I have that DVD. Deadpool, since there's a second Deadpool coming out, I want to review the first one. I don't know if I'll read the comics. I don't really think you have to probably review the movie, but I will review Deadpool. So I'm just going to say this, every Jurassic Park. So that's going to be the first one, The Lost World, the third one, the one that came out in 2015, Lego Jurassic Park, and Lego Jurassic Park Employee Safety Video. The Incredibles, since there's a second one coming out. I have the DVD, but I might be scratched. WWE No Way Out 2008. It miniseries, so both It films, pretty much. The one that came out like in 97, since I'm going to read the book. And then the one that came out just last year. WWE No Way Out 2009. The Stone Cold Steve Austin DVD. I know there's like 2 of them. It's like the most recent one that came out. I can't get the DVD at the moment, but it's the most recent one that came out. I don't remember the name of it. The Best of Raw and SmackDown 2011, since I reviewed that on the Wrestling Fortune 44 channel, and it kind of needs revamping. The greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. WWE greatest rivalries: Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels. I know Chris is gonna say I just lost $100, so I already got the joke out of the way for you. So yeah, the reason why this one, I reviewed it on the Wrestling Fortune 44 channel, and also because I reviewed this before and the video was like very long and bad because I went through like every little thing somebody said, and I got like a ton of hate videos on it, mainly because it's not the actual DVD. So yeah, but yeah, I will be reviewing the greatest rivalries of all time: Bret Hart versus HBK. The WWE, the true story of WrestleMania. WWE, the greatest superstars of WrestleMania. WWE Backlash 2007. Deadpool 2. I plan on going to see that in theater. Deadpool 2. I plan on going to see that in theaters. Classic superstars of wrestling. Steve Austin, the early years. I have that movie on me, but I'm too lazy to go get it. The Incredibles 2. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Like I said, all the Star Wars films. In the summer, so maybe they'll be in the summer, or maybe they'll be, then I'll just say this: the Death Note movie, so that would be the one that just came out on Netflix, and then like the TV show one that came out, some Disney Channel films. One of them's on my own the Talkinator channel. It's called Girl versus Monster. Now these are going to be kind of reviewable, because some of them are good, but some of them are like bad, and I don't want to just review good movies. I want to review bad movies. So I know that's weird to say, but reviewing bad movies can be fun sometimes. So but some of these movies aren't too bad, like Geek Charmin, Radio Rebel, Let It Shine, Smart House, You Wish, and Dad Napped, and Hatch and Pete. Some of them sound bad, some of them sound good. Take your pick which one is which. And then another one would be the WWE, the true story of the Royal Rumble. That one may come out soon since the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is coming up. And then obviously WWE Satan's Prison, the anthology of the Elimination Chamber. That one may come out sooner than I say, just because the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view shortly after the Royal Rumble. So, and then Princess Protection Program and WWE Straight to the Top Money in the Bank Ladder Match anthology. And the last few are Undertaker's Deadliest Matches, Macho Man, The Ultimate Randy Savage Collection, and WWE Falls Count Anywhere. So those will be all like the movies I'm going to review at some point this year. It may change, obviously, because if a movie comes out, I'll probably want to see it, and it may change right now because Chris may say a movie that I want to review. So let's see what Chris has been talking about. He hasn't said anything. I was kind of let down. Is he still watching? He's still watching. I'm kind of disappointed. I expected him to like leave a ton of comments actually, but I guess he didn't. He might be what I also have to forget that Raw's on at the same time I'm doing this, so he's probably watching Monday Night Raw at the same time. So I kind of feel, bad that I'm interrupting. I don't feel bad that I'm interrupting it, but he's probably gonna have to rewatch Monday Night Raw tomorrow. He said he's just let me go over movies. Did that sound like a good movie list to Chris Dodd, or does he hate the movie list? Now, obviously, he's probably going to troll me and say that he hates it, but you got to remember, Chris, we have rules here. No trolling. See if he follows the rules. I'm so distracted right now. It's probably the worst channel update video I've ever made. Maybe I shouldn't do these on Google Live anymore, or Google Hangout. Just eagerly awaiting his comment. See what he says, if he likes the movie list. Or if he trolls me. See if he follows the rules. He said they were interesting. And then that could be good. Because interesting can be good or bad. Like, people say that interesting could mean they like them. And interesting could be like saying that he's trying to, like he's trying not to insult you. So, I'm gonna take it as an in-between compliment. Comment, I mean. And then the final thing, but the final topics I want to discuss in the video is obviously book reviews, because I have books that I plan on reading. The 3 that I wrote down were Stephen King's It, which I have right here, which is out of reach because it's like stuck to my Xbox because it's been there for a few days now. This is it right here. I'm gonna read this big long book. So wish me luck on that one. Game of Thrones and Harry Potter. I don't have I have most of the Harry Potter books because my sisters own them and stuff. So, but Game of Thrones is out of my reach, so that may not happen. And then that's pretty much the entire stuff I'm gonna make for videos. This was supposed to be like, a video that was probably 10 to 15 minutes, and I think it turned into a half hour because I got distracted halfway through it, and it really wasn't much of a channel update video. It was pretty much me talking to Chris, and it was, it pretty much kind of fell apart. So it's stuff happens, I guess. So I'm just gonna kind of wait to see if let me see if he's still watching, and then if he's not, he's still watching. So because it says 2 views, so I'm gonna let him comment some more stuff. So yeah, he just said that Drew Gulak was hilarious tonight. It's a must-watch segment because he's watching Monday Night Raw at the same time. So Chris, at least tell me this, because this is going to be a plug. Because I do live reactions on the Wrestling Fortune 44 YouTube channel. Has tonight's Raw so far been a live reaction worthy Raw, or no? Let's see what he says. Wait in the anticipation. By the way, Chris, you spelled one. It's because you said they were interesting. It's you wrote it there. Were interesting. So you got to work on your spelling, buddy. We're gonna work on that when we get back to school. But anyhow, let's. Was Monday Night Raw worth a live reaction? That's the big question here. The big money question. What if I should move the live reaction channel to this? Because that would be kind of interesting. Instead of having it on the Wrestling Fortune 44 account, put it here. Even though that kind of makes my last video a lie then. What do you think, Chris? Do you think the live reaction should move here? Or do you think I should have them just on the Wrestling Fortune 44 account? Because if I move them here, I can do a live reactions then to anything. I could do it to Walking Dead, for example. I could do it to anything. So, yeah. Yeah, I've completely just, distracted. This is just pretty much turned into a conversation between me and Chris. And I like how I'm just saying Chris, like I'm not asking anybody else. I'm just asking you guys. I'm mainly also just talking too because Chris. I'm just waiting for Chris to respond. Okay. I did hear that Enzo has the flu. Actually, I did hear that Enzo has the flu. I did because I saw that on Facebook. So he wrote Enzo has the. He wrote Enzo. I'll read it exactly the way he wrote it so he can understand his grammar mistakes. Enzo's has the flu, and he did the Enzo quotes, and yes, Raw has been good. Gallows and Anderson are teaming with Finn. Well, that's interesting, because that could be in a Bullet... Well, a club reunion, because I can't say... Because it's technically not the Bullet Club in WWE. But anyhow, I was going to say something. I don't even remember what it was now. But yeah, so I needed him to answer the other question. Do you think I should move the live reactions to here? Do you think I should just leave them on the West Fortune 44 account? What are we thinking? Because then you could also do live reactions yourself to like football games and stuff. Because I'm obviously not going to be doing that for obvious reasons. I always forget there's like a few seconds delay when you do these live reactions. These Google Hangouts, because when I say something, he doesn't hear it while he's typing. Well, he's on his phone probably, but so I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, you could just tell him, just wait for him to respond. This video has been kind of, yeah, he just said to leave him on the other channel. So they're going to stay there. I know, yeah, pretty much it's like Chris is the ultimate deciding factor of what comes on this channel. So, yeah. You know what? Oh, well, he doesn't have the pass. I was just going to say, I have a feeling. Uh-oh, he's on Facebook. Oh, no, he's not. He was on. He's been on Facebook a minute ago. I hope how to troll a Birdman isn't going to happen again, because I'm kind of setting myself up for it. So I wonder if I should get off here now before it happens, because it's going. It could become bad. By the way, I'm. Goldust is teaming with Cedric Alexander. It's kind of Goldust ain't a cruiser. It's kind of cool because the cruiserweight division doesn't normally team. Because like Goldust, I know this is weird because some people on this channel, but that's kind of cool. I probably will do a live reactions to Raw. That's a big moment because the cruiserweight division wrestle in like the little multi-universe. I know it's weird. They only fight in their weight classes, which a lot of people usually like. Well, one of my friends wants wrestlers to fight in their own weight classes, but I'm like, well, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But with the cruiserweight division, the way it's been booked, it's been proven that it is a bad idea. So, because that's what makes wrestling so cool. And anyhow, what was I gonna say? I asked Chris another question, but I don't even remember what it was. Kind of scared how to troll a Birdman's about to happen. I get kind of scared about that when I do these live streams now. It's probably going to happen when I do my live reactions to Raw from like 2 weeks ago tomorrow night. So I'm kind of scared. Because I just went to Facebook and saw that a certain someone was on, but I don't want to mention his name. And the fact that if I keep talking about it, it's probably going to be more likely to happen. I don't have my phone on me to prevent it. I mean, I can remove his comment, so that's good. And he doesn't have the password to get into this channel, so I kind of don't want to. Giving this person the password would be death to the channel. Well, not death to the channel, but anyhow, I'm just talking about nothing. And Chris said if it happens, I'm not a part of it, so that's good. I got scared because I just saw that the kid was on Facebook like a minute ago. So, and I keep bringing it up. So now I'm just paranoid. So, yeah, I think I need to end this video now. Not because of that, but because the video is just kind of dragging, and I kind of finished talking about what I was going to talk about, and I have to do another one of these on the Owen the Talkinator channel, and I have a feeling that I probably won't have Chris go on that channel because he probably wants to finish watching Raw. So yeah. I'm gonna end this video. So let me just say all the plugs. I pretty much kind of did. So subscribe to Chris's channel. He doesn't have any video. I kind of said all the plugs already. It wasn't. I was just kind of talking about all that stuff. So, yeah, I'll stay on for about. I'm gonna go 5 more minutes, maybe 10 more minutes. If Chris wants to leave any more comments for 10 more minutes, then I'll end the video. So at 10:42, I'll end the video. Maybe 11, I don't know. But probably 10:42. I don't think Chris wants to stay on here all night. So 10:42, this video will be over. I probably should have set a time limit on this video. Because I don't really need to do any plugs, but 10:42, it's over. So let me talk about stuff as I'm doing this. Oh wait, I froze. Oh wait, no, I just had it paused. I thought I froze because I have like the live chat up, so I thought I froze. Let me just go in the live chat code. But yeah, I can't really think. Yeah, the gaming channel I'm excited about. I'm excited about this channel. Like I said, I'm gonna be more organized. I'm pretty excited about this possibilities when it comes to YouTube this year. I don't think He just said that I'm done. The club are about to face the Dallas Axel and someone else I forgot. He just said I'm done. Does that mean he's done commenting, or does that mean he's done with Raw? I don't even know. Because if he's done, I'll just end the video. Yeah. Because I got the announcement out there that about what I wanted, but so yeah, I'll and the with comment. All right, he's done commenting, so I'm gonna end the video. All right, thanks guys for watching. I have one more channel update video I have to do, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm done. So pretty much it, guys. Talk to you guys later. I don't know when I'll make another video, just because I have other stuff to catch up on. So I will be back at some point.